Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, Slokas, songs, Divyadesa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskaram, Bhagavatas. In our Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal, we will enjoy the Arthanubhavam of Slokam 54 of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam. रामानुजदयापात्रं ज्ञानवैराग्यभूषणं श्रीमद्वेङ्कटनाथार्यं वन्दे वेदान्तदेशिकं श्रीशैलेशदयापात्रं दीपत्यादिगुणात्मकं यतीन्द्रप्रवणं वन्दे रम्यजामातरं मुनिम्
सोमपोमृतपः सोमपुरुजुत्पुरुषत्तमः विनयो जयः सत्यसन्धो दाशार्हत्सात्वतां पतिः.
The first nama in Slokam 54 is Somapaha. He takes part of the Soma juice as the performer of the yagna. The yagnas that he performs during his manifestations. During the Ramavataram, he performed the huge big Ashwamedha Yagam and took part of the Soma juice. The Nama is Somapaya Namaha. The next Nama is Amritapaha. He solely enjoys all the offerings made during the yagnas that are transformed into Amritam by Agni Bhagavan. He is the protector of the Amritapanam, the divine nectar, the drink that is given to the ardent devotees who follows the path laid by him in their daily duties when they come to him to the transcendental world. So when somebody goes to Paramapadam, they are offered Amritam or the divine nectar. He gives them the best happiness in Paramanandam or total bliss or eternal bliss of enjoying him completely to those who follow his righteous path that he has laid out. And they follow the duties which is like the Amritam when they reach his abode. The Nama is Amritapaya Namaha. Next comes Somaha. He himself is sweet nectar not only to himself but also to those who enjoy him. So those who are in Paramapadam, having Paramanandam, he is a sweet nectar. Nama is Somaya Namaha. In Srimad Ramayanam, the sages told Lord Rama, O Rama, King Dasharatha has done great penance and austerities to have got you as his son. Which is very true. But Bhagavan himself comes as one's son. That person must have done great austerities. Or Yeshwaran, great penance. They must have had a very big bhagyam to get Bhagavan as their son. Nammalvar in his Tiruvamozhi 5.10.1 and 10 on Tirukudandai, Aravamudan sings about how Perumal is Amudam or Ara Amud. He is never satiated with his Amuram. Ara Amude Adiye Nudalam Ninpal Anbaye நீராய் அலைந்து கரைய ஊருக்குகின்ற நெடுமாலே சீரா சென்னல் கவரி வீசும் செழுநீ திருக்குடந்தை ஏறார் கோலம் திகழக் கிடந்தாய் கண்டேன் எம்மானே. Now we will see the 10th Pasuram in the same Padiyam. வாரா அருவாய் வருவன் மாயா மாயா மூர்த்தியாய் ஆரா அமுதாய் அடியே நாவி அகமே தித்திப்பாய் தீரா வினைகள் தீர என்னை ஆண்டாய் திருக்குடந்தை ஊரா உனக்காட்பட்டும் அடியேன் இன்னம் உழல்வேனோ. He says how Perumal is Ara Amudu, that we are not satisfied with his sweetness, and he is Agame Tittipai. He is sweet like divine nectar in our minds. So this enjoyment of Bhagavan is never satisfied, as told by Nammalvaran Tirukudandai. Perumal's name itself is Ara Amudan. Next we see Purujit. Jitta is to win. Bhagavan has conquered everyone. He conquers each one by different ways. He conquers the world by his truthfulness. He conquers the meek by bountiful charity. He gives a lot of charity to the meek people. That is, he helps them. And he conquers the elders and the guru by his service, and his enemies by his bow and arrow. Like he won over Ravana, the mighty king of Sri Lanka, by his bow and arrow. So he is a Purujit. Therefore he is a Purujit. Nama is Purujite Namaha. In Srimad Ramayana we see how Lord Sri Rama conquers the three siblings in the same family by different manner. He conquered Surpanaka by his charismatic looks. He conquered Vibhishana by love, and he conquered Ravana by his valor. So all the three siblings were different, and so Bhagavan conquered each one in a different way. Tiruppanazhvar in Amalnadipuran, 4th Pasuram, sings how Perumal won over Ravana of Sri Lanka. Sadirama Madil Sool Ilangai Kiraivan Talabat Tudiravoti Or Venganai Uttavan Odavannan Madarama Vandapada Maamail Adarangathamman Tiruvai Tudarabandam என் உள்ளத்துள் நின்றுலாகின்றதே. We will now see Purusattamaha. He not only wins over them, he resides within those who are most eager to drink his nectar, like his innumerable qualities, auspicious qualities, which his bhaktas want to really enjoy. The best example of him residing within them and being within them are like Hanuman and Garuda. Both of them are such ardent bhaktas of Lord Rama, and so they are very eager to drink his nectar like innumerable auspicious qualities. Nama is Purusattamaya Namaha. Tirumangi in his Periyathirumari 4.9.2 on Tirunandalur, Parimalaranga Perumal sings about how Perumal is within the mind without being removed from there. He is always there. He brings several Divyadesams within this Pasurams, like Tirumalanjolai, Tirunarayur and Tirindalur. சிந்தை தன்னுள் நீங்காது இருந்த திருவே மறுவினயம் ஐந்தா அந்தண்ணாலி மாலே சோலை மழகளிரே நந்தா விளக்கென் சுடரே நரையூர் நின்ற நம்பி Ennendai endalorai adiyerkeriyum irangaye. Now we see the Nama Vinaya. He is very soft spoken. He is within us. He is like the nectar. But he also punishes the evildoers. He is not forgiving them. When they repeatedly humiliate him, he punishes them by humiliating them so they get subdued and turn to his path. It is a way of his teaching, bringing them under his path. He does this because of his love towards his creations. He is the leader of the leaders and leads those who are devoted to him through the path of righteousness. He ensures that all his creations come into his path of righteousness. Nama is Vinayaya Namaha. The best example for this is Marichavadam. Marichan, the uncle of Ravana, comes in the form of a deer, a golden deer, and distracts Sita Mata. And she asks for the golden deer. Despite Rama telling her that it is not the right one, she asks for it. And so he eventually kills Maricha. He knows that Maricha has come only to distract him, so Ravana can take away Sita. The Nama is Vinayaya Namaha, and he killed his enemies, who was Maricha. Jaya is the next Nama. He is conquered by his devotees. He conquers his enemies, but he is conquered by his devotees. In Srimad Ramayanam, Lord Rama says, I am conquered by the sages and assist them obediently. Narayana, who is Mahavishnu, has joined the leaders of the Devas. So he gives in to his devotees or his worshippers when they are very totally devoted to him, when they do Sharanagati, as he himself said in Srimad Ramayana. His love for his devotees and worshippers is really so much that he is conquered by them. Now we see Satya Sandaha. Satyam is truth. Sandha, he keeps to keep. So he never deviates from his promises. He once said to Sita Prati in Srimad Ramayanam, I may forfeit my life, give up Lakshmana or even you, but never my promises to those who are dedicated to me. That is his commitment towards his devotees, people who surrender unto him, is really so much, as he himself said in Srimad Ramayana. He is ready to give up everything, including his family, his kingdom, and everything, his kingdom, his everything, just to keep his promise to his devotees. We will see an example of this in Srimad Ramayana. In Srimad Ramayana, Lord Rama kept his promise to Kaladeva, and when Kaladeva came and reminded him at the end of his time, when he was in the earth, Lord Rama immediately got ready to leave along with all the people and everything, Chetana and Achetana beings in the world. And he went back to Paramapadam along with the Ishta Devatas, everything at that time which was live there. Namalvar in his Thiruvaimozhi 9.10.6 on Thirukkannapuram says how Bhagavan is true to his devotees. மெய்யனாகும் விரும்பித் தொழுவார்க்கெல்லாம் பொய்யனாகும் புறமே தொழுவார்க்கெல்லாம் செய்யில் வாழை உகழும் திருக்கண்ணபுரத்து ஐயன் ஆகத் அணைப்பார்கட்கு அணியனே. He says the Kannan at Thirukkannapuram is மெய்யனாகும் விரும்பித் தொழுவார்க்கெல்லாம். For all his devotees he is true, and he is not there for those who do not believe in him, who are non-believers. Next we will see Dasharhaha. He is the perfect one to whom we can offer everything, including our own selves. Atma Samarpanam. He shows his true form or Swarupam to his devotees. He was born in the Dasa clan or the Yadava clan. Because he was born in the Yadava clan or the Dasa clan, he is called a Dasharha. And the Nama is Dasharhaya Namaha. Nammalvar in Thiruvaimozhi 2.3.4 says, எனதாவி உள்கலந்த பெருநல் உதவி கைமாறு எனதாவி தந்து ஒழிந்தேன் இனி மீள்வது என்பதுண்டு எனதாவி ஆயும் பொழில் எழும் உண்டு எந்தையந்தாய் எனதாவியார் யானார் தந்தனி கொண்டாக்கினையே. He says that we offer everything. I gave everything to you, or I offered my whole self to you. Enadavi thandu olindhen. I gave everything to you. He says to Bhagavan. The last Nama in Slokam 54 is Sattvatam Patihi. Sattva is Parabrahma. Those who have understood Sattva are Sattvikas, are Sattvatas. So he is Sattva. Those who have understood are Sattvikas or Sattvatas. He protects those who have understood him, that is the Sattvatas, and is therefore known as Sattvatam Patihi. The Shastra that describes the code of conduct of the Sattvikas is the Sattvata Samhita or the Pancharatra Shastra, which again is promulgated by Bhagavan. Nama is Sattvatam Pataye Namaha. To summarize Sloka 54, he partakes of the Soma juice as the performer of the Yajna. He solely enjoys all the offerings made during the Yajnas that are transformed into Amritam by Agni Bhagavan. He is the protector of the Amritapanam, the divine nectar. He conquers everyone in the world by his truthfulness. The meek he conquers them by bountiful charity. He conquers the elders and Guru by his service, and his enemies by killing them with his weapons of bow and arrow. He resides within those who are the most eager to drink his nectar. And he has those who want to enjoy his innumerable auspicious qualities as Hanuman and Garuda. He punishes the evildoers by humiliating them so they get subdued and turn to his path. It is a way of teaching for him. He is conquered by his devotees, as he himself said. He never deviates from his promises. Rama said to Sita Pirati in Srimad Ramayana, I am ready to give up everything, but I will not give up my promises, what I made to my true devotees. He is the perfect one to whom we can offer everything, including self. That is Atma Samarpana. He protects the Sattvatas and is therefore known as Sattvatam Patihi. This brings us to the end of the Arthanubhavam of Slokam 54. See you all at 55.